the monster bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I know, me again. Aren't you guys lucky? I'm on a roll. I'm trying to be on a roll. So, 'tis the season coming up. I guess it's getting towards the end of August already. Third week of August, what do we want to say? And, I've already shared my Halloween finds when I was shopping in July, and I have not really hit many stores since. I figured I already did quite a bit of shopping. I probably will go again, especially when Spirit Halloween opens, if they ever fucking do. But as far as like shopping for shit, yeah, that's one thing, and it's cool. I like collecting a lot of Halloween shit. But this year, for some fucking reason, I just did that. But for some fucking reason, I decided to become crafty with some Halloween stuff. And I think the inspiration is the Halloween stuff that's hitting stores. You go to a craft store, especially Michael's, and they just got all this fucking craft shit. And I'm just like, God damn, why aren't I doing any of this stuff? Instead of just going out and buying someone else's work, why aren't I just making my own? So I was kind of like, what do I want to do? What do I think that's cool? And one idea I have the prototype right now with me. I just finished it tonight, like a few hours ago, before I had my ice cream. And I think it's pretty cool what I did. It was something I kind of just put together in my head. It took me a while to actually do it. I had to figure out basically how. I guess I could explain it to you after I show it, I guess. But this is kind of an idea I had. It might look a little rough, and I'm sorry if it does. If you guys think it's awesome, then by all means, let me know in the comments that it's fucking awesome, because I personally think it's pretty cool. My girlfriend thinks it's really cool. She thinks it's awesome. She loves it. But I don't need to hear that it is. But it would be nice. Of course, if you guys tell me it's a piece of shit, tell me it's a fucking piece of shit. But look at this thing. So this is something I created on my own two little hands here. Look at this, guys. So I did, look at this, see? So it's a coffin-shaped box. See that? That I ordered from Amazon. They were all finished craft wood. So I painted it black. Of course I did. And I put this mold, like this mold inside. It's almost, I don't even know if I want to call it a mold. I guess it's like a mold, okay? That I filled the coffin or the casket with. And then I went ahead and I pushed in this grass. See that? It's like a grass paper type of thing that you could just cut with scissors. I basically just cut around it, and then I just kind of push the edges in there. So it's actually not glued down. The grass itself is not glued down. The hearse is a Matchbox car. You guys can probably tell. That is also not glued down because I can't get myself to glue it there permanently. But I did glue the trees, the autumn trees, and the little tombstones on there. This one's a little crooked because of the way the mold is sitting. I think next time, if I do another one, which I probably will because I got enough shit for it. I actually bought 3 of these coffins. I think I'm going to make it as flat as possible. I wanted to make it look more realistic in a way, so I was kind of like leaving it uneven, like a lawn would be, But I think it's kind of cool. I think it came out pretty much as I wanted it to. I think what I'm going to add to it is some, just to kind of cover up the base of the trees. You guys can see the brown base right there where my fucking fat ass finger is. I think I'm going to put some, I want to bought some like little fine sprinkled, they're supposed to be like autumn leaves. And I think I'm just going to cover up underneath so it looks like they're falling off the trees anyway. My problem is how the fuck to get it in there without fucking it up. I guess that's my own problem, which is fine. But I think it looks pretty cool. The tombstones are a little, I think a little 1-inchers. I think I got them at Michael's. I think they're part of their Spooky Town set. But there is a tombstone in the back. So I basically could just do this with anything really. And by that I mean, the hearse doesn't have to be there. I could just do a whole cemetery. I could do like little skeletons. I could do anything I wanted, but the hearse was just something that, well, see, I told you it wasn't glued. Something that I have plenty of, and I thought it would just look cool in there. See? So anyway, that's one of my. This is an idea I basically just came up with on my own. I ordered the casket, the craft wood casket things, and I was like, man, what am I gonna fill it with? How am I gonna? And I was like, why don't I just do like a cemetery scene? It doesn't really necessarily have to be in the fall, but I mean, it is kind of cooler, I guess. I did buy a bunch of other trees, different colored trees, and I was gonna get some flowers to put around, but I was like, you know what? Let's just take this in right now because I really think this is cool. And by cool, I mean groovy. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I think that's pretty neat. It's just a little guy. Huh? So anyway, so that was one project I had done, which I was really proud of. Okay. Again, that was like 3 different glues I tried to get those trees to stick on there. I don't know how I ended up just using Gorilla Glue, like a little tube of Gorilla Glue. I think it's specifically for crafting. I got it at Hobby Lobby, I think, or Michael's, one of the two. So I was like, well, if this doesn't fucking work, I don't know what the hell's gonna work. Because I tried regular craft glue and that didn't stick for shit. Which I'm pretty sure is just Elmer's. I don't know who the fuck they're kidding. Alright, so that's Halloween craft project number 1. I do plan on making more of those. But right now I'm going to kind of like tweak that one to figure out exactly how to get the leaves in there. I guess I should have put the little fine leaves in there first. But I fucking glued these trees in there. And then I went out and got the autumn leaves. I was like, fuck, that's a great idea. Why don't I cover up the bases with some... Long story short, they're already there. And I just got the things today, So items number 2. You guys have probably seen people do these before. I'm really kind of, like when I was, I'm going to go back to an old story here. So back, I don't know, probably 20, 30, how old am I, 47? Jesus, I'm old. Yeah, probably about, let's say 15, 20 years ago, when I was really into video games, like most kids back then. I really loved playing RPG games, especially ones that were like dragons and kind of like the medieval type of shits. And I always thought, why don't we actually have, not that this would ever happen, okay, but why don't we actually have potions that would refill our health or our energy and stuff like that? And then I was like, what's really even cooler than that is just potions in general. They don't really have to be video game oriented, but like Halloween potions, let's say, like a poison bottle or whatever. So I was like, man, I should just make my own line of fucking potion bottles, okay? So I did that. I got some bottles from Amazon. I figured out how to make them so they can change color, so they're color changing. And I basically wrapped some string around them, put some charms on them, put some labels on them. I use melting wax over the lids to give it like a runny look. I'm just going to show you one of these guys. I actually made 6 of them because they sent me six balls. Let me show you the first one. So this one is my poison bottle. It's got 2 little skull and crossbone charms on there. This is all melted wax, which I never did before. I feel like I put this one on awfully thick, and I think it's actually 2 different colors. But I thought this was kind of cool. It's really kind of easy to make, and like I said, it does. If you shake the fuck out of it, it does kind of change color there, as you can see with my terrible lighting. It's almost like a glittery, foggy effect. Very, very cool. Easily made Halloween decor. I just wrapped the string around here, put the charms in the string, and then I figured green was a good color for poison, even though it's unfiltered poison. But I got a bunch of labels from Amazon as well. I even got the glue gun I had to use, and the fucking wax I used. But I had to get the wax to run down. You guys can see that shit, right? See how it's kind of running down like that? Like I said, it looks awfully globby up here. It's definitely going to have to be something I have to work on. But I'm pretty excited. So that was my poison one. I did a scorpion sting orange. You guys can see I got like 3 little scorpion charms on there. You probably can't even make them out. I thought they were going to be bigger when I bought them. That's what she said. But then I put the wax on here, which I kind of did a shitty job, I think. But again, I think it looks cool anyway. So then you shake it up and shake it up. And as you can tell, the colors are changing, see? I didn't really get too creative with some of these. Like, this is just 2 different shades of orange, and that's 2 different shades of green, I believe. Actually, I think that might have blue in it. But I think they're kind of cool. I always say cool. I'm sorry. I think they're rad, okay? I think they're groovy. So that's my Scorpion, Sting. What else do I got in here? You know, like I said, I made 6 of these bad boys. Oh, yeah, this is the first one I made, guys. The very first one, all the way through, even with the crappy wax top. This is the first one. This is just spider venom. Don't ask me why. It just is. But as you can tell, that was my first attempt at a top, and it kind of sucks. But I do have like this cool spider web on here. And I'm not sure what colors these are. I think it's purple. Yeah, it's definitely purple. See that? But these are actually really fun to make. They don't really take a whole lot of effort, you know. And I think they would just, when you line them up, they look really fucking sweet, guys. I got 3 more, which may just be my top, my favorite 3. This one I did all pink, of course. It's called Black Cat Hisses, which really wouldn't be liquid, but what the fuck, right? Who cares? So there's my top again. I gotta get some of this wax off of here. Like I said, I just did these a few hours ago, guys. So some of the wax is still kind of stringy. I got a couple kitty charms. See the charms up there? Now this one's, I think this one's just like pink and pink. It still has a swirl effect, but like I said, I didn't go too crazy with the colors. I should have like added something different. But I think I just wanted this to be all almost just girly. Because, you know, I don't want to be sexist, but lots of girls love cats. I love cats, but lots of, you know, it's more of a, I think it's more of a girl thing. I don't know, I could be full of shit. So this one is probably my second favorite because it's something I'm into. I gotta get some of this wax off here. So then so I guess after I should probably give them a nice little wipe down. But anyway, this is Ghost Tears. See how I put more string on this one up to the cap. And as you can tell, I did a pretty good job, I thought, on the lid, on the cap. The wax melt. The 2 little ghost charms are pretty cool. They're actually different. So this one's, I think this one was supposed to be, yeah, this one's just, like I said, just a blue. Damn, I didn't even be so close. Blue on blue. I really need to start mixing my colors up. I'm basically just doing a different shade of one ingredient and a different shade of another. That looks so cool lined up like that. Good lord, I should be selling these things. And then finally, this is probably my favorite one, just because I think I did a really good job on it, I guess. And it's red, and it's vampire blood, of course it is. Look at the cap. Look at that drip I got on there, huh? I got 2 little bats on here, little vampire bats. Not to be confused with the non-vampire bats, I guess. And this one's like a cool blood red, almost like a copper color. It's almost like a rustic, like old blood would look like. I think it looks really cool. You know, like dried up blood. Anyway. So yeah, this is my favorite one. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the coloring, I think. But yeah. So these are my little 6-pack of potions. I think they're fucking awesome. I love the fact that they're just so simple to make, yet so awesome to look at, you know. So I made 6 of them, like I said. I got the vampire. I'll put these back in the box. I had to take, so there's like a foam thing that goes in the box, you know. But I had to take it out, because every time I put them in there, the labels would start peeling. Because these are just stickers, you know. I'm not cool enough to actually press anything on there, or engrave, or whatever, but my Scorpion Sting, it looks like fucking orange juice. I kind of want it. My poison. So, I actually got so excited about these fucking things that I went ahead and ordered 6 more bottles from Amazon. And I got a couple other smaller, like cylindrical almost like old perfume bottles, I guess. Also, that I'm gonna do, probably soon, probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, so I get a little crafty, or at least I have this time of year for some reason. But I definitely like the outcome of what I did. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I kind of want to like get into since it's only August. I still got some time. I thought about making like little voodoo dolls or something, but I don't want to do something that everybody else has done. I don't want to do tumblers. I don't want to do stuff that's too cutesy either. Which I feel like everybody does. But I'm rambling again, guys. Thanks again for all your guys' support. Let me know what you guys think about my art supplies or my art, whatever you want to call it, my fucking do-it-yourself Halloween stuff. Let me know in the comments. Like, be honest with me, man. I could take it. I could take it. Okay. I can't take it, guys. Again, thanks so much for everything. You guys are awesome, each and every fucking one of you. Don't let anybody else tell you different because they're lying to you. I would never lie to you. I am 100% the truth. Okay. Just so you know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I am gonna have to go upstairs and go to bed. Thanks, guys. Keep it classy out there.